Hi, my name is Silvio Di Castro and I work as a principal scientist at AstraZeneca in Sweden. My first interest in science was since I was very little. I always have been curious about how things work, finding out the ins and outs of why things work the way they do. I became a chemical engineer, and with the analytical mindset that brings with it, I then joined compound management at AstraZeneca, and I've been doing that ever since. My interest in biologics is specifically from a compound management perspective, so on how to handle these molecules, how to register them, how to treat them. This is very different from the molecules that we have been used to for many years, small molecules. So that is where my advances have been focused in the last, my research has been focused in the last few years. Technology has a huge role in pharmaceutical research, not just in terms of allowing us to make more experiments, but in recent years, the focus is on making the right experiments. The final goal is that of shortening the project timelines. So making the right experiments allows us to get to better decisions quicker decisions, and will shorten the project timeline and bring our medicines to the patients faster. The focus of my talk at SLAS is specifically the contribution that compound management can bring into the scientific environment. Not so much about the shiny automation that compound management generally employs, but how that automation and how those processes are bringing value to the scientific research. Compound managements are the custodians of a pharmaceutical company's research compound collection. We receive the compounds from chemistry, we register them, we give them an identity, and we store them according to a number of tests that we may have done in the past or studies, and we then distribute them to researchers around the world to perform their assays and their experiments. Compound management groups are generally employing very advanced techniques, very advanced automation and workflows. So our environment is generally very streamlined and very highly productive. And what we bring to the pharmaceutical research is that productivity and the ability to produce, not only to generate materials for research, to distribution at a fast pace, but also with a high quality. Well, the fast pace of innovation brings about faster, more challenges, and these challenges are fun to resolve for someone who's trained as an engineer. That is a challenge to your intellect rather than a difficulty. So that is what I enjoy the most, the variety of work that the fast pace of evolution of technology is bringing into our labs. I'm quite excited about the prospects of utilizing AI and machine learning in our environments and what those tools can actually do for us in helping us, again, making the right decisions, seeing patterns that we don't, as humans, would struggle to see. AIs will probably help us to find solutions much quicker and at a faster pace. Europe has a long history of long-standing universities, a lot of pharmaceutical companies. There is not just history, but a lot of advances that go on in a very diverse environment. The value of research coming from Europe is first class, is world class.